Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I'm going to show you a bunch of awesome one-pocket shots that I think are necessary to know. So, one pocket. What is one pocket? One pocket is where you line up, all 15 balls. You play with all 15 balls, and what you have to do is you have a bottom corner pocket and your opponent has a bottom corner pocket. And whoever makes 8 balls in that pocket first wins. Some games can take like a few minutes. Some games can take like 8 hours to play. One pocket is by far the biggest money game. People only play for a couple of $1,000s a rack. So one pocket is definitely high up there for you to want to know. So let's say we're in this situation. One pocket's full of a lot of defense. And just pushing balls towards your side of the table and pushing balls away from your opponent's side of the table. It's not necessarily about making them right away, which is great if you make this shot right away, like make it in the pocket right away. But right here, let's say this is your opponent's pocket. This is my pocket over here. So one necessary shot to know, I would not shoot it right here. One necessary shot to know is the crossbank. The crossbank's important. You would want to shoot it with more care than I just did. But that is an important shot to know in one pocket. I wasn't going to include that, but I just thought to. So right here, a good offensive shot that you can play is getting down pushing it towards that side or trying to make that ball. I hit it a bit hard. The first thing with these double banks is controlling the speed. Like that is a perfect speed right there. I'm going to show you some more one pocket banks right here. One good one to know is this one right here. So we're playing from this end of the table. I've switched the pockets. This is my pocket. This is my opponent's pocket. This ball is right here. It's on our opponent's side, so it's always good to get rid of balls on that side. So this shot, just if you want to get it near there. If you want to try to make it, usually I shoot it a bit slower. And then I usually get a little closer to making it. Because if you miss this shot, you're usually missing it towards this short rail. But you'd want to control your cue ball to where you wouldn't leave your opponent a cross bank or a shot on this one. So I like to play it with more top and getting it down here. Yeah, I may leave a cross bank. This is a semi-difficult one though. If I would have gotten it closer, if I would have gotten my 3 ball closer to the pocket, it would have been a lot harder. But you see, it is a difficult shot. And learning to miss that cross bank is actually a big thing too. Because if you're going to miss this cross bank, you gotta learn. If you're playing one pocket, your speed has to be on point with everything. Speed is one of the biggest part of one pocket. One pocket, you never really see a break and run in one pocket. I think I've seen one, and I don't even think it was in a real match. I think it was just some guy videoing himself trying to break and run one pocket. So those are 2 very, very important shots. And now we're going to move on to this one. So we're back down here. This is your opponent's pocket. Usually some strategy to one pocket is if you can't get this ball out, like there is a way you can get that ball out of there. There is a way. You'd want to do it with more care than I just did, of course. There's not really a layout of balls on the table, so I can't really go off of anything, but that is a good shot to know, this takeout. So you're actually kicking into this ball. You're kicking into it and hitting this side of it so it rattles around the points. Sometimes you just have to make it. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. If it's really deep inside this pocket and it's your turn and you don't have an offensive shot leading to a run out, I mean, it's just best to make that ball, because they're going to get that ball anyway. If you play a defensive shot, it's hard to hide a ball hanging in the pocket. There's always going to be like a combo or a kick or a bank kick or something like that. So sometimes it's just best to make this ball and give your opponent that point. Your opponent still gets that point. Sometimes it's best to make this ball. Just because they don't have a run out now. They can't use that ball for position on another ball. So you can play it however you want. I like to usually leave it in the pocket, makes it a bit harder. Okay, so let's look at some one pocket runouts right now. I have a 3-ball runout on this table. So we got the 9, the 6, the 9, and the 3. The hardest one of these is the 3-ball, and it's still not too hard. So I should be able to run this out. Key is staying on this side. I want to end up about here on my 9-ball, because then my cue ball is naturally going to come 1, 2. I just have to time it right to be on that 3-ball into my corner. So let's say our opponent scratched. So we have ball in hand behind the second diamond. So anywhere in this little 3x3 box, I know you're saying 3x3, I'm counting this as a diamond, we can put our cue ball. So let's just stay on this side. I'm going to come and check my line. Just anywhere in this little area right there. And we're dead out, straight in. So you can argue whether making the 6th ball was the hardest part of that. You see a lot of pros miss those shots when they have ball in hand in the kitchen. You see a lot of people miss those shots because they are far away. And people take them for granted usually. That's why they miss them. You see how last time when I just missed that ball, you just get down and you fire at it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, you can click the subscribe button, then the bell icon right next to it. That'll send you an email and a notification every time I upload a new video. So, thank you guys so much for 62,000 subscribers. I want to ask each and every one of you to please share the channel and share this video. So if you found it helpful, comment something like, hey, I found this helpful. And then find that link, post it on Facebook, share it to your friend's timeline, all of that stuff. I really want to get to 100,000 subscribers this year. I know it's probably not going to come this year. I'll probably get it early on in 2019. But really, guys, that is my absolute main goal for this channel. I did not expect to be approaching it this early, but really, that is my main goal, and we are getting very close to that. So I want to press as hard as I can to get to my goals, because that's what I do in pool. That's what you should do in everything, pressing to get to your goals. So if you guys can share this video and share my channel around to help me reach that goal, and I'll get my little award. That is really it for this channel. That's really what I think we'll max out at, because pool is such a niche market. It's crazy to see that we've come this far, and this is the best way to spread pool around, I think. Because, you know, the old timers will tell you, oh, they're doing all this YouTube stuff, and they don't like that, probably. but you can't spread stuff around by word of mouth anymore. That's not enough. Word of mouth is not enough. Word of mouth is not going to reach you across the world. I think we have people from over 100 countries. 100 different countries watch my videos. 30% of y'all from the United States. So just think about that. If you're from the United States, you have 99 other countries watching right now. So pool is being spread. And so many people have messaged me saying that I got them to buy a pool table, or I got them back into the game after being out for so long. So this channel is really what all of us strive to do, trying to get pool back up there. Kind of fell off for a little bit, and now we're steadily back on the climb, and I've noticed that we've been back on the climb since I started this channel. So I think this is doing real good stuff for the pool world. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.